What up, Dokkaners? We're going to be taking on the burst mode. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I completely forgot about this event entirely. So that's why I never made a video up until now. Thanks to one of you guys in the comments, I remembered. So we're going to be going through the 6,000 point mission for the Pure Carnage and Destruction burst mode. For those of you who don't know, burst mode is basically a difficulty modifier that can turn any random event into a red zone level threat or beyond. And if you want to score higher, you get more points. The more points you get, those points can be used to buy music from your profile right here. You can use these songs to equip to certain teams. If you're running certain teams on an event, it'll overwrite whatever song is playing on that event and it will play the song that you've equipped to the team. So in terms of like very shallow customization options, that's what these coins are for. As you can see, I never spend them because I just don't care. Most of you don't care. So recently they made an update to where you can also earn burst coin silver rewards, and those will allow you to buy special skill orbs from the Baba shop. Ooh, hold on. Right here. So if we go to the Baba shop on the right here, burst coin silver, you can use these coins to buy category specific skill orbs depending on which categories they ask you to use for the burst mode. Today we're gonna do all of the missions getting up to 6,000 because that is the highest mission that they require for us. Where is it? Why is it ordered? Hold on. Where the heck is the 6,000? 6,000. There it is. All right, it's right there. Why is the ordering all screwed up like that? All right, whatever. 6,000, and you also have to do this with both categories. I did this already with one category, which is Super Saiyan 2. So for this one, we're going to be running through it with Battle of Fate. With my Super Saiyan 2 team, I really didn't care this time around. I'm just not really feeling burst mode. So I only went for a 6,600 point score. I think you can go as high as like 7,200, but it's very difficult. Super Saiyan 2 is kind of a terrible category. But if you're trying to go for just the minimum 6,000, I would recommend you do Battle of Fate. There are more options. Here is my setup for the 6,000 point score. If you guys would like to copy it, you're going to have to pause it because I obviously can't, you know, pause at each point and make this take forever. But this is my setup. And this is going to be my team for Battle of Fate. But this was my Super Saiyan 2 squad. So yeah, you're going to need all of the recent characters and their EZAs. If you don't have them, it's going to be a struggle. These two guys in the last slots, they're not that great. This guy's terrible. So yeah, I would not go too hard on this one. And also, if you are just like, once you finish all of those missions, you still have to run through it again with Super Saiyan 2. You will have to turn this thing on. So you can't just run Super Saiyan 2. You have to actually turn on the tab, but you can turn off everything else and just have that on, and you'll get the mission taken care of. So for now, let's just go ahead and do the Battle of Fate run. I'm bringing a souped up team. I have reduced the enemy's defense and offense to where it's not going to be much of a problem. I'm doing this because I want this run to be quick and painless. Because I don't want to do this. All right, so let's just go to the right. It's always better to go to the right, pick up as much key as possible, especially if you give yourself the key negative modifier. That can be very irritating, especially on Super Saiyan 2. For things like Universe Survival Saga or Pappy Gals, there are links that overwrite it at max links, like Tournament of Power, Battlefield Diva, things like that. But for Super Saiyan 2, there are not as many links that can do that consistently. So it's a little bit more troublesome. All right, so here, I mean, look, we'll just stack. Already we're having key issues, so that's great. All right, so let's do that. And let's do that. This guy's actually great for burst mode. He's a stacker. He's got guard in slot 1 always. He's going to be one of those anchors that you'll really have to rely on for something like this. You can't do this in Super Saiyan 2 though. So I feel like if anything, this might be the better approach to score higher. You're going to lose 100 points. Maybe I will try it. You're going to lose 100 points, and you'll also probably have to sacrifice the team cost portion. But with all of these pieces, I think you could probably have the enemy roided out with crazy attack boosts, and you could lower your key. I think all of those factors won't matter as much with these guys and their stacking abilities. All right, we're getting supered right away. Very good. Guard, thank you. By the time I'm posting this, we will have about 3 days left. No, less than that, about 2.5 days until we find out what the next Dokkan Festival celebration is going to be. Most of you are probably going to be skipping it. So as far as intrigue summon wise, I don't know if there will be any. But what I'm really hoping for is that there's going to be some interesting content for us to enjoy before the 10th anniversary rolls around. And there's gonna still be 2 more. There's still gonna be at least a couple more of those 10th anniversary coin collecting campaigns, because we've only done 3 so far, right? So we've got to cover the rest of the anniversaries. We've only gone up to what, 5th anniversary? So we've got 6, 7, 8, and 9. So yeah, I would say 2 more. Awesome. 2 turn delete, I can live with that. This stage is 4 phases long, so that works for me. I'm gonna put this guy in slot 1. Yeah. Do that. And do that. And then do that. Even if we were to get super, I don't think it would matter. You know what? Some of you guys have asked me, which character do you want to EZA the most? I think it's this guy. Whenever this guy EZAs, probably in what, a year and a half? That will be my favorite. I'm like the only one who actually likes this character. I know this unit's defensive issues and all that stuff, I understand. But I also like characters that are generally frowned upon. So yeah, I think that that unit is going to cook when he gets his EZA. At least I hope. Oh, right. We've got the opposite orb thing. Yeah, forgot about that. Actually, I gotta pull up and see. There's that cool Misaka graphic where you can see how old characters are when they got their EZAs and whatnot. Let me see if we have that updated graphic. Okay, yeah. Resurrection F Blues are 2022. They're far too late. There's so much stuff that needs to be covered. So, yeah. Not for at least a year. Although, starting in 2025, we will have our first 2 2022 units get their EZAs. That's going to be the 7th anniversary characters. And then in March, Int Majin Vegeta will get his EZA. And he's also from 2022. So maybe there is still hope for Resurrection F Blues to happen sooner rather than later. Let's do... Yeah, whatever. Let's do that. And then we'll do this. And we'll do this. Oh yeah, I remember when I was doing this, the stupid candy orb changing really screws with you. On top of key being down, on top of whatever else you're putting on yourself. Those candy orbs, even just 1 change or 2 changes, really screw with you. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Uh-oh. Who? Oh. Nice. This is the last turn that we can guard on a slot other than slot 1. So we're going to have to anchor him in slot 1 after this. All right. Nice job. Not launching any additional supers. Good job, dummy. Okay. Don't want to transform Resurrection F Blues. In fact, kind of want to bench the Super Saiyan 4. He's not doing much. I'd rather just have this guy keep on stacking attack. I like him. What have I given him? I've given him 26 additional and 11 dodge. Yeah. Characters from 2020 that we don't yet have EZAs for. Physical Angel Golden Frieza, Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Tech LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the BoJack movie, AGL Pycon, and Tech Fat Janemba. I think before 2025, at least one of those 5 characters will receive an EZA. So within the next 2 weeks, one of those characters at least will receive an EZA. Right. And that's why I set the difficulty down to 6,000. No higher, because I don't care. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. It's been 7 turns, so we might as well transform the Super Saiyan 4s into Gogeta. So let's do it. Okay. We got this dude in slot 1, stacking like crazy. And then we'll do this. And sure, why not? I don't know. Let's do that. I don't even remember what his ability is. Something, is it us launching attacks? Is that what it is? Nice. All the additionals. That's good. Oh, wait. How long do we have with Trunks to standby? How many turns? Is it 3? Is it 5? Guy attack? He does. Okay. Nice. Wow, we're already on the final round. Took me 2.5 hours to beat the Super Saiyan 2 version of this. Oh, we got 3 turns. Okay, that's good. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. And then let's do this. This is going to hurt us, but oh well. Before we end the video, I am going to try to assemble a stronger team for a possible max score run. But again, I'm not feeling it this time. Marvel Rivals has been so much fun. Whatever spare time I've had, I've been playing that. Which, by the way, check out the second channel only if you're interested in non-Dokkan content. If you're not, don't worry about it. But I have been playing Marvel Rivals. Got some new videos dropping on the second channel. People have been loving it, actually. Very surprising, but it's been getting a lot of hits. In fact, those videos are currently doing better than my Dokkan videos. So if you guys are curious, you want to check out some non-Dragon Ball content, go check out the second channel. What do we got going on here? Oh, let's do this. And then let's do this. Wow. Okay, and then we'll do that. I love this rotoscope shot right there. God, that's so clean. I think my obsession level with Dokkan is going to reach peak levels when this unit right here easy is. Right now, I'm obsessed with Universe 7. Any chance I can, I use Universe 7 or Universe 11. When we hit 10th anniversary and we get that easy A, I think my attention is going to be shifting back to grade 8 power. Bruh. Let's go ahead and do this. I haven't done this in a while. What do we do here? What happens? Oh, well, that's lame. All right, let's do this. Then we'll do this. And then Dokkan attack. How fitting, we took 10 turns. I took 49 turns in my Super Saiyan 2 run for 6,600 points. Yes.
Gonna go all out.
All right, done with burst mode, getting the Battle of Fate mission taken care of. For me, since I already did all of the 6,000 point mission stuff with the Super Saiyan 2, all I really had to do was simply click the Battle of Fate category. But for the sake of the video, I decided to pile on the extra difficulty stuff, and this is the squad that I used to do it. So now, real quickly, oh crap, I could just use the meat that I got from clearing the missions, which I just did. So let's go ahead and assemble a stronger team for a maximum point run. I'm not going to do it, but I am going to brainstorm and keep that in the video so you guys can just kind of see what goes into the process. So we're going to be turning all these back on. Phase 3, he gets stronger. Oh, this is going to be rough. Okay. Turn on all of these. Turn on that back to maximum. Key -3. That's brutal. 7,000. Okay. So I can actually hit 7,000 with int and physical on Battle of Fate. Man, is that doable? Let's see. Okay. So our team cost is what? 400. I will adjust that if I need to. I would prefer not to, but let's see if we can work with that. So we got to be very mindful of the LRs that we bring. It's got to be Trunks and Vegeta because they will anchor the slot ones, and then they can also gain key. They can guard. That's going to be very important. After that, I think God Goku's going to be good. Oh crap! Wait a second. They all have to fit bond. Okay, yeah, bond of parent and child. Okay, so we got God Goku in here. Man, probably UI Goku because he's gonna have to transform into autonomous Ultra Instinct. Also, it's smart on team cost. Yeah, our team cost is low. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Who else could I bring that's good defensively long term? LR Goku could be good. Because he's raising that defense, you know? Yeah, he'd be good. Because like early on, you gotta coast for a little while, right? So if the Trunks and Vegeta slot 1, this guy's slot, these guys are slot 2. Ooh, maybe we don't want too many stackers. That might be a problem. Although we might not have a choice. Oh crap, too many LRs. Okay, all right. New plan. Let's try something else. I'm probably gonna have to bring this guy, to be honest. He is a stacker as well, and his stats are entirely dependent on how many orbs he picks up. So let's throw you out there. Sure. Vegeta can guard with an 18 key, and he doesn't need to stack. Now we are currently at 387. Nope, not gonna work. Okay. This guy could work, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got so many mid units on this team. I don't think I can win this. If you managed to beat this, feel free to share. Let me know how you did, because I cannot conceivably see a way to do this for 7,000. I might have to drop the score a little bit more, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Oh, even that puts me over the edge. Okay, so let's go back. Let's increase the team cost to 500. I want to gain that extra 200 or 20 points. I need to. It's going to bother me so much if I don't. Where can we increase it? Oh my God. It's going to have to be this. Do I really hate myself that much? I guess I do. All right, let's try that again. So now that we're at 500, we can be a whole lot more crazy. I'm bringing Spirit Bomb Z. The defensive stacking is going to be immaculate. Still got Goku, very good stacker. Still gonna bring UI Goku, 70% chance to dodge, guaranteed dodge for a turn. That's gonna be very effective. With Spirit Bomb Z regularly on the rotation, that's actually going to help with the Vegeta. So I could bring the Vegeta. Now we are at 412, right? No, we're 424. I can do math. 424. Who's the last one that I could bring? I could bring the GT Super Saiyan. No, that's gonna bring us over again. No, can't do that. I think actually, you know what? I think this guy might be more important than the Vegeta. All right, lastly, who are we gonna bring? Who's the last piece that we could throw on here? Doesn't need to stack, isn't that important. Is there anybody who's good defensively? Not really. What'd I do? Oh, not really. I could bring this guy, and then if I transform him, he is just gaining defense with 3 or more. You know, he might not be bad. Throw him on there. That brings us to 4. Yeah, I think this is what I'll probably do. This will probably be my team. So slot 1's right here, slot 2 right here, probably slot 2 with this one as well. Once this guy's done stacking and I transform him, he'll be benched as a slot 3. These guys will kind of take over. I feel like I could probably slow play this, but it's going to take a lot of time, and I don't have the energy for that right now. But hopefully, this gives you some ideas if you're trying to go for some max scores. Best of luck. I don't care enough to do that right now, so I'll do it later. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Load in the comments your thoughts on this burst mode event. Did you also forget like I did? This is the first time in a while that I've forgotten about content in Dokkan. Kind of ashamed. But let me know what score you got. What was your team? What was your strat? Who was your MVP? How long did it take you? Feel free to share in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you literally know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and ours to Dokkan responsibly.